Salve, brothers! Lake Season's Greetings, jogando a versão de PC. Vamos ver se vai rodar, né? Se o PC vai aguentar rodar e transmitir ao mesmo tempo. Agradecer o pessoal da Gameus por ter mandado o código, tanto do jogo base, né, o Lake clássico, quanto do Season Greetings, que é um prólogo, né? A gente controla o pai da personagem principal. Muita gente jogou o Lake, né? Ficou um tempão no Game Pass. Eu acho que ele tá na PS Plus Extra agora. Indie. Legalzinho, né? Pra quem curte Adventure. Fácil de completar, pegar os troféus, pegar as conquistas. Fala do Shark, bem-vindo, brother. O Killer Instinct dá conquista pra caramba, você viu, né? Mais de 5.000 já. Acho que é 5.000, né, que o Killer dá. E é muito bom. Você jogou esse Lake aqui, cara? Eu achei legalzinho. Relaxante, né? Vamos ver se vai rodar, né, cara? Rodar, roda, né? Tem que ver se vai... Se o PC vai aguentar rodar e transmitir, né? Fez som, testando. Ah, você fez os 1000G, né? E aí, gostou? Mais ou menos, né? Eu achei legalzinho, eu curto esse estilo de jogo, né? Lembra o Life is Strange, né? Mas é bem mais simples que o Life is Strange, né? Sim, foco total na... Não tem muito lance de explorar, né? Foco mais na narrativa.
Hello.
Hey, Dad. How's that white Christmas looking? You promised, remember?
Meredith. Of course, it's coming down as we speak. Wait till you see it.
Great. I knew you wouldn't let me down. My plane lands Tuesday.
Eu já coloquei no baixo, né, mano? Vamos ver se ele aguenta aqui o médio. Pô, tá sumindo até textura.
Perfect.
Textura não, objeto, né?
Someone pick you up?
Obviously. I've got the best chauffeur around. His name starts with a T and ends with Amos Weiss.
All right, then. I hear he's the best in the business. I'll make sure he's there. 5:30 sharp.
Oh, thanks, Dad. See you soon.
2 more nights, Em. Can't wait to see you.
Same here. Say hi to Mom
Meredith é
Bye, Dad.
a personagem
Bye,
principal, né,
Safe
do Lake. Essa DLC não dá conquista a mais, né? Em nenhuma plataforma.
Good morning, Thomas. I bet you woke up feeling like $1 million after winning that monster pot last night.
Morning, Frank. It felt like $96.40, actually. But yeah, I had a great night's sleep.
I bet. It looks like you've hit the jackpot again today. There's hardly any Christmas mail rush because of the snow.
Great. The sooner I can stretch out by the fire, the better.
Ha! That's a strategy right out of my playbook. Take it easy out there today.
Eu também pensei que era outro Lake, a gente até conversou há uns tempos atrás, né? Acho que eu falei em live, né? No médio ele fica... Como é que tá aí na live, né? Dá pra ver que não tá muito fluido.
Good morning. I guess I wasn't the only one that noticed all that white stuff lying around. I now have enough PO positive and pet peeves about snow to last me a lifetime. But don't let that...
Deixaram baixo mesmo. Meu PC é antigo já, hein? Dá um desconto.
stop you from calling in new ones. My answer machine can handle it.
PO positive or pet peeve?
We're starting off the week with a PO snow positive from Cheryl.
Jack, we all love the beautiful snowy scenery. But there's one thing I like even better. The sound. Or actually lack thereof.
Eles me ofereceram aqui, né?
Creates a
Podia
tranquility.
ter mandado
Believe it or not,
em
Cheryl, even a
dezembro, né?
loudmouth like me can appreciate a bit of silence every now and then.
Mas de boa, né? Não pode reclamar.
Christmas gift? Here's hoping. Hey, Beth. How are you on this fine day?
Thomas, hi. Well, business as usual. No, I'm just joking. The situation is not that dire.
É que apesar de ser indie, né? Os caras tacam textura pesada, né? Vamos fazer um teste aqui. É claro que vai dar uma travada, né? Mas... Ultra.
I was going to say, sales can't be bad with the holidays around the corner, right?
Times have been better, I suppose, but you're right. I'm not complaining. Besides Mildred, there's been an odd customer or two today. And would you believe, one of them was even looking for a full set of encyclopedias.
Who even reads those? That's like 30 books.
I know, they're wonderful. I even owned 3 sets at one point. But then I'll be the first to admit that a set of encyclopedias is nothing less than a veritable treasure trove of information at one's fingertips.
Aquele barulhão no cooler que tava
Did you
dando, né?
know that the world's largest encyclopedia was created in 15th century China and comprised about 11,000 books? Isn't that fascinating? Imagine having to load that into your car.
I don't think my trusty old van could take that. Or my bookcase, for that matter.
Well,
É, textura
they do say a
pesada.
good book is easy to pick up, but hard to put down. Get it?
Pois nossa, eu vou ficar um bom tempo sem mexer no
How's
PC.
Emily coming along with Christmas dinner, by the way?
Vou aumentar o som
I can
rapidão.
imagine she's pretty excited about Meredith coming over. So let me know if she needs any more cookbooks. I've got this beauty from Good Housekeeping that's all the rage right now.
Oh, that might be a bad
É,
idea.
podia dar umas conquistinhas. Depois eu vou
I'm
jogar o
going to have my
Lake
pants let out just
aqui no
looking at the
PC,
cover.
né?
I suppose you're right. But don't you worry.
O
I'll
jogo
leave the
principal
cookbook.
pra pegar
I have a
os
feeling St.
achievements, né?
Nicholas has other things in store for you this year.
Sounds ominous.
You have no idea.
Não vamos exagerar também. O Ultra pro médio meio que não fez diferença, assim. Ou pelo menos eu não percebi, né? De questão de performance, né? O médio já não é fluido.
And what does St. Nick have in store for you this year? Doing anything special?
I'm flying out to Georgia tomorrow to spend Christmas with my Daniel and his wife
Ah,
for
é
a
aquele
few
test
days.
drive Ferrari
We're
que tem no
planning a
360
Hawaii
também.
5-0 marathon. It's my guilty
Há
pleasure. And
uns
luckily,
tempos
it's
atrás
theirs
entrou em
too.
promoção e eu peguei. Ele dá conquista pro Xbox. Você deve ter visto aqui quando eu fui trocar, né? Que aí tá aparecendo ali a lista de jogos, né? Ele dá conquista para Xbox. Eu até separei aqui os que dão conquistas, né? É aquele mesmo do 360. Ah, deve ter saído mesmo. Já faz um tempinho que eu peguei, uns 2, 3 anos.
Ah, Dano. Give him my best when you see him. And his wife, of course.
Bigodinho aí, o
shall.
pai da Meredith.
Right. I better get back to it and get ready for the New Year's sale. I've been in a perpetual fight with my pricing gun lately, so I need all the time I can get. And good things come to those who wait. I'll bring over your presents later in the week. I hope you have a Merry Christmas Eve tomorrow, and give my love to Emily and Meredith.
Will do. And season's greetings to you two.
Cara, até o ano passado funcionava. Até o ano passado tava funcionando. Eu acho que eu joguei no Series S na época. Eu não tinha o X ainda, quando eu zerei o Lake. Estilo GTA. E aí, Maca? Countryzinho, mano, deixa eu aumentar aqui. Pior que o GTA faz tempo que parou. Eu até tirei ele ali assim, né, eu fui separando os que estavam funcionando ainda, né? Esses aqui até o ano passado tava, né? Test Drive, Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter vs Tekken, o Republic Heroes, né? Enfim, esses aqui até o ano passado funcionavam. O GTA já tem uns 3 anos que saiu. Como assim, Dual? Microsoft comeu sua Master Chief Collection? Oh, nem tanto, a gente já fez uma. Boa, Marco, falha na Matrix, né? A gente já fez umas lives em PC, é um pouco raro, mas já fez. Mainstream. Como é que eu vou saber que número que é aqui?
Ah, the parcel, Thomas. Don't forget the
Tá,
parcel.
mas que número que é aqui? Ah, 351 apareceu ali. Não, muito estranho isso aí, hein, Dual. Rola até falar com suporte, né?
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
É, igual o Maca falou aí. Parece que é a mesma trilha sonora do jogo original, né? Cara, que da hora as referências. Né? O jogo se passa nos anos 80, né? Ghost Blasters, né? Mano, olha, tanto que as texturas também são... Nem no Series S tinha essa textura. ET, Rock, Exterminador do Futuro, Poderoso Chefão. Star Wars. Eu não sou cinéfilo, né? Então um monte aí eu não reconheço. Cadê a sessão dos filmes adultos?
Hello, Angie. Long time no see. One package for you today.
Thanks, Thomas. How's Emily?
Né? Não, eu tô até orgulhoso do meu PC, né? Só de estar rodando e transmitindo, né? E não ter crashado ainda, tá valendo.
Well, other than absolutely hating the snow, she's doing
O
just
jogo
fine.
original não é na neve, né? Pelo contrário, é verão,
I
né?
simply wasn't built for snow. Guess I'll always be a California girl at heart.
Well, M's from the Midwest. Same
Oregon, né?
So, what do we have here?
Orégano.
Oh, right.
Eu até salvei a playlist, cara. A playlist é boa. É mais música country, né? Mas eu gosto.
So, what do you have there?
It's just some things from LA. Toiletries, stuff like that. I recently ended my relationship.
I'm sorry I asked. I didn't mean to pry.
It's fine. It was my decision, and it was the right decision. The long distance thing just wasn't working
Bigodinho.
out. Still, seeing your spare toothbrush, that shampoo bottle, a stick of deodorant. It
A
just
maioria
makes it
dos
so
personagens a gente
definite,
já
you know?
encontrou no,
Like the
no
LA
game
chapter
original.
of my
Né?
life is now finally completely closed.
Sounds like you're dealing with it like a champ, though. How did your ex take it?
My ex-girlfriend, you mean? Yeah, she's handling it okay. Other than the passive-aggressive shipping of toiletries, I guess. Oh, did you not know?
Had no idea. But I mean, it's fine either way, right?
I mean, it's not exactly something I walk around advertising around here. This is probably the first time I've seen you blush.
Não é mesmo? Véspera de Natal.
Breaking up right before Christmas Eve must be extra tough.
Yeah, that
Mas
does
não
add to
fala
the
pra ela,
melancholy.
né?
Timing isn't exactly my strong suit, I guess.
Well, I'll leave you alone with your thoughts. And your spare toothbrush. Merry Christmas, Angie.
Merry Christmas, Thomas. My toothbrush and I bid you adieu.
Aqui tá metade do preço, mas são os mesmos. Estilo GTA. Por enquanto eu vou deixar no médio mesmo. Ah, é no Keymailer, cara. Tipo, Correio de Chaves, alguma coisa assim, né? Keymailer, só escrever aí. Umas 6 horas pra fazer 1000G, né? Pegar platina. Lá no PlayStation dá pra fazer 2 platinas, né? Quem tem o Play 5, né? Porque aí pode jogar a versão de Play 4 também, né? Noite de pôquer, ó. Cadê o rádio, hein? Ah, agora tá. Ah, eu acho que conta também, cara. TikTok, né? É um canal, pô. Dá pra fazer streaming por lá, dá pra fazer vídeo, né? Acho que conta também. Não, parece que tá muito longe. Vou entregar por aqui primeiro. Será que essa DLC é umas 6 horas também? Ah não, é melhor jogar no médio. E o Ambrosio. É melhor jogar com menos fluidez, mas um pouquinho de mais de textura aí, né? Vou ver aqui controles. Interagir, entrar no veículo. Ligar, desligar rádio ao Y. O rádio parece que tá abaixo. Eu acho que o rádio nem tá disponível. É, a música que tá saindo, eu acho que é alguém que tá ouvindo aí, ó. No jogo base também, né? Demorava um pouquinho pra abrir liberar as rádios. A rádio, né?
fancy handwriting on this one.
To be the first in line. So when the cookie crumbles, the best piece they will find. Oh, we're racing to a red light. Racing to a red light.
O que custava ter colocado umas conquistinhas, né?
I'm not trying to swear free. Just as bad you
O Dual Shark falou lá no.
But all this crazy way.
Another satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill's.
No Xbox tá de graça, parece, essa DLC. É só selecionar no menu. Mas talvez é só pra quem comprou o jogo também, né? Eu acho que ele não tá mais no Game Pass. Ah, tá acabando as entregas, né? Vamos fazer pelo menos um dia aí, né? Fechar o dia. Não dá conquista nem nada. E aí, Vandinho, zerou o Lake lá quando tava no Game Pass? Eu não lembro se
Silly me.
se
I
ele-
forgot the package.
se ele ainda tá no Game Pass. Eu lembro que é aqui que a garotinha instala o rádio na van pra gente, né? Será que ela vai estar aqui? É essa aí, ó. É essa daqui.
Hi, Ben. Got a pretty hefty package
Põe a
here for
rádio
you.
aí pra gente, né?
Thanks, Thomas. I've been waiting for that one.
Hi, Mr. W. Please, please, please tell me the mail truck needs a tune-up.
Sim,
Hey, Lori.
claro.
I didn't know you'd already begun working here. Weren't you supposed to start in January?
Yeah, she pestered me into allowing her to start a week early.
Ó,
Already puts
Vand,
no
pior que
tires on
esse
half
jogo
the
que você
town's
falou, né? O
vehicles.
Power World.
At this rate, I can
O mundo
retire
do
before
pau,
the end
né?
of next summer.
Tá dando o que falar, né,
But this
cara?
truck's fine,
Aqui no
Lori.
Brasil é só
I gave it a
piada,
checkup
né?
for Frank
Ainda
less
mais a
than 10 days
criançada.
ago.
Ah,
Mas
are
parece
you
que
sure there's
parece
nothing
que é
I can
bom
improve
mesmo.
on
Você
the old,
gostou, então?
what do you call this thing again?
Come to think of it, maybe there is. The horn's been making this
Pegando
sad
muito
little
pau lá.
sound. It could use a little more oomph.
The horn, eh? I'm on it.
Pegando os pau
That
lá,
was easy
caçando pau pra
peasy,
caramba,
lemon
né?
squeezy, Mr. W.
Mas é, né? O
Diaphragm
nome
had
dos
gotten a little
bichinhos lá,
dusty,
né?
but it's all better now. The mail truck is honking like a big old goose again.
Thanks, Lori.
Come to think of it, I will be calling your truck
Goose.
the Goose from here on out. Big, white, wobbly, and with a honking great horn. Honk honk!
Não pode afogar o ganso.
The goose has a nice ring to it. Or a nice honk, anyway. Well, gotta be getting back to my rounds. Happy holidays,
Ah,
you
boa,
guys.
mano. Uma
Thanks,
mistura
Thomas.
de Ark,
You
Pokémon e No Man's Sky. Não, velho. No Man's Sky. Tem muita exploração, então. Ganso. Se fosse o PC do DualShock. Ah, você tá vendo o site aí, né, cara? Tem muita coisa, né? Principalmente pra PC. Eles devem ter se inspirado então, né, Vande? Você falou que tem coisa lá que você só viu no Man's Sky. O céu de nenhum homem. E ele tá como game preview ainda, né? Acho que nem libera conquista, então. Eu acho que não é a 30 FPS. O DualShock falou que parece que tá a 30. Eu acho que é menos, cara. Uns 20. Ainda mais em alguns momentos, né? Cara, já que no médio... Tentar mais uma vez aqui. Já que no médio tá travando, velho. Eu não tô vendo diferença de fluidez, né? Por exemplo, quando tá no médio e no high, parece que é a mesma fluidez, né? Motel. Oregon Trail. Ah, é aqui. Trilha de orégano. Não, agora eu vi da diferença sim. Sério, cara, eu não lembro disso. Não, acho que 19 não, mano. Eu lembro que eu achei até de boa. Eu zerei no Series S. Agora eu vi a diferença, né? Deixar no médio mesmo. O PC do DualShock ia rodar isso aqui brincando, né? Pode pôr no Ultra. Pode transmitir para vários lugares ao mesmo tempo que vai continuar liso. Nossa, aqui é aquele cara chato, né, mano? Caramba, Vande, então, eu não lembro disso. É igual eu tava falando com o DualShock, as texturas são meio pesadas, né? Apesar do jogo ser indie, né? Não é aquele carinha chato.
Hi there, Mr. Mailman.
O nerd.
Got anything for me today?
Opa! Só um pacote. Caramba. Uma entrega especial e um pouquinho de conversa, caso queira.
I have one special delivery for you, ma'am. And we can have a little chat if you'd like.
Ooh, a little chat. I'm afraid I'm a bit too busy for that, sir.
Eita.
Oh,
Tá cantando.
You sound an awful lot like my wife. I hardly see her these days.
Oh, what a shame. Well, you must have a lovely wife.
Oh, você gostou do pau então, né, Vande? Do jogo do o Pau World. Pau World. Era quase, mano, que
She
isso?
looks almost as lovely as you.
Oh, I better get this, honey. I'll see you tonight. Oregon Trail Motel.
Bem em cima
How may
da
I help you?
Emília. Ah, acho que não, Vande. Acho que o Power Word eu não vou testar não. Cara, esse aqui você tá ligado, às vezes eles te oferecem a chave, né? foi o caso aqui. Eles me ofereceram a chave. Aí eu, né, não quis recusar. Eu gostei do Lake, né? De ter zerado lá no Series S o jogo base. Aí eu falei, eu vou dar uma jogadinha lá, né? Mas esse aí que entrou no Game Pass aí dos bichinhos, acho que eu não vou não.
Spanner Dam. As Frank says it. The Spanner Dam. Never gets old.
Voltar ao correio. Vamos fazer pelo menos o primeiro dia aqui, né? Daqui a pouco começa a ação, né? Começa pra valer. Não, eu tô brincando, né? Pra quem não conhece, não sai muito disso, né? Não existe condição de derrota aqui, por exemplo, né? Você não vai morrer nem nada. Eu lembro desse lugar aqui também. O mapa é o mesmo, né? Só que agora tá com neve. Eles se passam uns 2 anos antes do jogo base, né? O jogo base acho que é 87. Aqui a gente tá em 85, né? Natal de 85. E a rádio. Serviço Postal de Providence Oaks, né? Providence Oaks é o nome da cidadezinha aí, né? Oaks da Providência. Lago. Residência Wise, segunda à noite.
Hello?
Hey, Dad.
Meredith. Are you all packed for tomorrow? Meredith?
Ixi, aconteceu alguma coisa com ela.
I'm so sorry, but I won't be able to make it tomorrow.
Então, pra TikTok dá certo. Então, mano, eu acho que eles mandam, velho. Você tá com 2.150, caramba. Pediu o Jussante só pra dar conquistas. Eu acho que eles te mandam sim.
What's wrong? What happened? Are you okay?
I'm fine, Dad, don't worry. But I'm snowed under with work. It's bad at 86. It needs to be up and running at the start of the new year. I stumbled upon some errors today, and now we need to fix them this week. This sucks.
Esse site é muito bom à medida que você vai fazendo conteúdo, né? Depois você começa a receber. Eles te oferecem chave, né? né, esse aqui, por exemplo, eu não pedi, né? Eles me ofereceram, eu aceitei. Que você também pode recusar, né? E aí eles dão para outra pessoa. É que assim, você faz um compromisso, né? Por exemplo, você fala, não, é 100% de certeza que eu vou transmitir, né? Ou tipo assim, eu vou testar e decidir se eu vou produzir conteúdo. No caso aqui, eles me ofereceram. Aí fizeram umas perguntas lá, entre elas tinha essa, né? Certeza que você vai produzir? Eu falei, não, 100%.
Yep, it sure does. Is that Steve guy pressuring you again?
No, it's not Steve's fault. We've all worked so hard this year. Can't
Fazer um
squander it all
TikTok
in the
aí, né,
last
Vandy?
week, right?
You're right, Meredith. Christmas is just a few days. Your career lasts a lifetime. Have you told your mom yet?
Yeah, I just called her at the motel.
Oh, someone's calling. Must be your mom.
Okay, well, that's my cue. Gotta get back to it. I'll call again soon, Dad. Love you.
Esses índios, né, Vandy?
Is that you?
If by you mean Emily, then yes.
Faz um TikTok
If you mean
aí,
M for
cara,
Meredith,
que aí
then no.
começa a fazer o conteúdo lá pro TikTok também. Eita, travou.
I just got off the phone with my other
Deu uma
Em,
travada.
so I was pretty sure it was you.
Oh, Thomas, don't joke around as if nothing's wrong.
Você sempre tá fazendo live lá pelo TikTok, Dual? Tá fazendo live de quê? Mano, mas lá também tem AAA, hein? Só que AAA é muito difícil ganhar, né? É cada vez menor também, né? Antes tinha mais. Agora eu vejo bastante indie mesmo. Salve, Ed. Eles me ofereceram, foi essa versão, cara. Igual eu falei, não foi eu que pedi, né? Vários jogos aqui. Vários jogos que a gente transmitiu aqui. Que eu ganhei a chave, eu que pedi, né? Esse aí eles me ofereceram. E só tinha a versão da Steam, né? Você pode ver que lá a oferta de jogo para PC é bem maior que para console. Mas tem muita coisa para console também.
I know, I don't know what to say.
Well, just deal with it, like we always do. Why don't we invite someone else? Unless you're happy with just Mildred.
Grande Ed.
That's a good idea. I'll think about it and maybe invite someone tomorrow.
Okay, honey. As long as you don't invite Jack.
Aí você faz do
well,
Xbox
we just
ou
may
do
even scare
AL?
off the turkey.
Direto pro TikTok? Como é que é?
In any case, I'll call Beth and ask her again, too. And then I have to do a towel run, refill the vending machine, and vacuum the reception area. So it'll be a while before I'm done. I'll see you tonight, honey.
Okay, Em. Drive home safe.
Você compra esse negócio aí, já pode usar as armas mais fortes, Rocket Launcher, logo no início. Ficar em casa e assistir TV ou ler um livro, mano. TVzinha, né?
Detective Fries! You've been assigned a new partner.
Come on, Chief.
You
know I don't need nobody's help.
minha mente bugou agora.
Hamburg, to be exact.
A German?
Do PC, né?
Stop complaining, Fries, and go pick up that
Misturar as
hamburger
coisas,
from the
né? O
airport.
Vandy que faz do Xbox. Eles liberam um aplicativo tipo a Steam. Tipo a Steam não, né? OBS. Segundo dia de entrega. Mano, eu queria pelo menos liberar a
Morning,
rádio.
P.O. It's time for a different take on the snowfall.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Take it away, Charles.
Jack, I'd like to respond what Cheryl said about the snow yesterday. Sure, it makes everything nice
acho
and
que a rádio
quiet,
tá ligado,
but
né?
we can't forget the sweet sound of crunching snow beneath our boots.
Qual que é o botão dessa rádio? Não. Qual que é o botão da rádio? Eu tô apertando o Y, não acontece nada.
Sure we can, Charles. And that's the last one about snow for now.
My mind must be on Christmas break already. I forgot the package.
Zerar no mais difícil, você fala, né?
Part and parcel.
É, porque igual você falou, né, cara, os maiores, assim, os caras tá mais focado em AAA, geralmente, né? Maçãs, tangerinas, peras, Mr. X, né? Não é o Mr. X do Resident. É uma referência ao Mr. T, né? Nancy.
Nancy.
Hello, Thomas. That should be the last
Toda
batch
hora ela
of
tá
Christmas
fumando.
pudding ingredients.
Caramba, Vande, pois é, velho. Esse canal seu aí tava bombando, cara. Aquele jogo lá também de Facebook que você fazia, né?
Sounds good. Is it for you or for the store?
For the store, of course. I'm not gonna change my cooking schedule just because of Christmas.
Your cooking schedule?
Mm-hmm. A set meal for every day of the week.
Can I ask what your cooking schedule looks like?
Sure. Monday's mac and cheese, chili on Tuesday, meatloaf Wednesday, cheeseburger Thursday, fish Fridays, Saturday steak and mash, and it's corn on the cob Sundays.
A healthy and balanced variety of culinary goodness. Color me jealous.
No need to be jealous. No one's gonna stop you from creating your own schedule.
It's what it's used to be.
I'll ask Emily if she's up for it.
Just so
Tô
you
ligado,
know,
Vande,
you can
é.
now get 11 cans of
Focado aí
chili
nos
beans for the
Forza,
price
né?
of 10.
Nice. I'll be on my way now.
Each second is a treat.
Essa musiquinha é boa.
Balance next to you. It's true. Nowadays there's nothing I wouldn't do for you.
Fire breath in open sky. Ó, aí a gente sai da loja, a música vai diminuindo.
It's not what we see.
It's what it used to be.
We're beyond good.
Essa é a melhor música do game.
Never been so ready.
Open Sky.
Fire breath in open sky. It's not what we know. It's where we go. I grow wings and tell every goodbye.
Não dá não, Vand.
It's not what we see.
Não dá não. Eles deixaram claro lá no contrato
Fire breath in open sky.
que eles têm direito de ter as músicas em conteúdo assim, saca?
I grow wings and tell every goodbye.
Aí daqui uns 5 anos, quando vencer, aí vem o flag, né?
We choose to.
Não, mano, eu queria ter jogado isso aqui no dia 24, dia 25, pô. Aí ia ser da hora mesmo. Valeu, Dual, é nóis, cara.
And yet another satisfied customer.
I can feel the window and the late summer sky is like a giant ember.
Essa é boa também.
Everything is turning into gold. When the autumn leaves are playing chases, puts a smile upon my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low. Through the last days
É,
of
ali
September.
só podia ter uma listinha, né, cara, de achievements, né? Complete o primeiro dia, complete o segundo, né? Por aí vai.
Bert's out of town.
Entregue
for
5
holidays.
cartas.
They did ask me to keep an eye on his place. Seems to be in order.
Aqui é o peixeiro, mano, como é que chama? Simulador de entrega de cartas. É, mas é meio isso, né?
There we go.
Ó, que calor, velho. Pior que hoje choveu, o dia ficou fechado aqui. Calorão. Tipo assim, parecia um dia de inverno mais cedo, sabe? Fechadão. Céu cinza. super quente. Aumentar mais. Quando eu venho pro OBS, ele vai para essa tela aí. Fazenda de Reynolds.
My mind must be on Christmas break already. I forgot the package.
Fazenda do Reinaldo. Depois em off, né? Eu acho que eu vou aproveitar e jogar o game.
Visit from the Poker King. I
Game base, né?
thank you for the honor.
Fazer 100%, né? Ele dá conquista na Steam também.
The Poker King hath brought a parcel for the Jack of all trades.
Né, Vande? Olha lá ele, hein?
Boy, Frank
Olha
came through
ele, hein?
once again.
Ah, package from Frank, huh? What's in it?
You don't want to know, Thomas. You don't want to know. But what I will tell you, I'm kicking off the new year with a bang. I better put this somewhere dry. And then it's back to reading Doyle Brunson's Super System. Oh, you're in trouble this Sunday, sir.
And what are you doing tomorrow night?
I'm gonna visit my brother and his family in Idaho. Anyway, later, Thomas, and take care on those icy roads.
It's not what we know, it's where we go.
Fine.
It's not what we see, it's what we choose to be. We're beyond good. I've never been so ready.
GTA nas neves.
Fire breath and open sky. It's not what we know, it's where we go.
Acontece se bater. Nossa. Travou.
It's not what we see, it's what we choose to be. Fire breath and open sky. It's not what we know,
É, PC, você tá ficando velho, hein?
where we go. I grow wings and tell us goodbye. It's not what we see.
Tá ficando velho, mas vai aguentar mais uns anos. Trocar de PC é embaçado, né? Porque o PC de 2016, 17, né? Se for trocar, já troca tudo, né, cara? Até o gabinete, né? É, a parte de entregar a carta, quando é carta é só isso, né? Não tem interação. Quando vai levar algum pacote que tem, né? Alguma conversinha ali, né? Ó, e ainda tem que jogar com guia, né? Se não quiser perder nenhuma conquista, né? Porque tem umas coisas bem específicas. Então, se você jogar assim, sem ligar pra conquista, provavelmente você não vai pegar tudo, né? Aí depois, se quiser pegar tudo, vai ter que jogar de novo. Eu lembro que eu joguei, eu dei uma olhada no guia e já fui marcando, né? Tipo, tal conquista é em tal dia, né? No primeiro dia, outra é no segundo, no terceiro, né? É, não tá no Game Pass mais não. Eu acho que ainda tá na PS Plus Extra.
Harem Circle. Feels like I'm going around in circles sometimes.
Oh, só será que dá pra aumentar a música? Já tá no máximo, né? Um bagulho aí da licença. Teria que diminuir os outros efeitos, né? Diálogo, efeito sonoro.
Fancy handwriting on this one.
Quem gosta de country é uma playlist interessante, né? Eu gostei. Tá até salvo aqui no YouTube. Lake Soundtrack. Pega o pacote.
Christmas gift? Here's hoping. Oh, good day, Kay.
Hi, Thomas.
Ah, ela é amiga da
Got a
Meredith.
parcel for you.
Amiga de infância, eu
Thanks.
acho.
I'm
Ou
sure
de adolescência.
Santa will be happy this arrived just in time.
Anything I can do to help the old man out. How are things with the family?
Good. Good. Really looking forward to the holidays.
Kay.
I've been making Grace this
Kai.
great big space station out of ply. It's coming together really nicely. And Barry is getting Max a second-hand guitar as we speak.
Oh, that sounds great. I'm sure they can't wait for Christmas.
Neither can I. What about you and Emily? Got anything special planned for the coming days?
Well, sadly, Meredith can't make it this year.
Ah, right.
Ah, ela vai. Eu acho que ela vai dar um jeito de... Assim, pro Natal... Logo, né? Não algum dia. Se pá, até aí pro Natal mesmo.
We'll still have fun, though.
I'm sure. Well, I'd best get on. I have to check on the oven. Or Santa will have to eat charcoal when he stops by tonight.
Interessante o efeito,
Let's
né?
get back to it myself. Give our love to Barry and the
A
kids.
fumacinha que
And
sai, né?
Santa, if you happen to see him.
Will do. You and Emily have a great Christmas too, okay?
Oh, e lá no hemisfério norte, né? Estados Unidos, lugares assim, tá friaca, mas assim, friaca mesmo. Não, mano, eu ia entrar no outro carro aqui já. Pô, não é GTA não, mano. Só a van mesmo, só o ganso, né? Ganso.
Christmas lighting really necessary?
A mina lá que deu esse nome, né?
All right, Christmas break, here I come.
Voltar ao correio. Terminar o segundo dia. Eu não sei quantos dias são. Tem a agenda aqui, né?
So you've been fighting demons. I promise I won't break the spell. You don't need that armor. Even though you wear
Amanhã é Natal, então.
Hey, Thomas, do you think it'll ever stop snowing? I'm glad it's the last day before Christmas break.
Well, sorry, Frank. They're forecasting snow until at least the new year. But hey, about Christmas. Meredith bailed on us, which leaves us with a bit more food than we can handle. Maybe you'd like to volunteer and help us eat it tomorrow evening.
Christmas dinner at the Weiss residence. That sounds great, Thomas, but I'm afraid I'm all tied up. The Knicks are playing the Celtics. I think the Celtics will go all the way this year, but I wouldn't count out an upset at the Garden.
I wouldn't either. Let's go Knicks.
I'm gonna have to sleep on it, but you know I can't pass up a juicy bet. Hey, Thomas, before you go home, I need a favor. Can you help me with that guy over there? He said he's looking for
ele
a
que é o
job,
xarope,
but I
mano.
really gotta run now. Try to find out what he's made of, okay? Good luck.
Hello, young man. I heard you were looking for a job. My name's Thomas Weiss, and I've been working for the Postal Service for nearly 40 years.
Hi, I'm Matt Kearney. I'm glad someone finally showed up.
Nice to meet you, Matt. Could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm basically a computer expert, kind of in between jobs right now. I've been programming since I was 11 years old. I'm looking to start my own software company.
Ah, that's great. So you want to save up some money to start your own enterprise one day?
Bingo. I'm already working on it at home, and whenever I have time in my schedule.
Aren't you afraid that might interfere with your day job?
I have the focus, determination, and willpower of a professional athlete.
Okay. I have a few more questions. Would you mind working overtime every now and then? During the busy Christmas period, for instance?
I don't think I'll ever have to work overtime. The way I organize everything, overtime simply won't be necessary.
I sure like the sound of that, Matt.
Contrata logo.
Okay, well that's good to hear. Could we wrap this up now, please? I don't think working here requires an extensive interview process.
I'd like to ask one more question, actually. Can you please get up and leave as fast as possible?
Okay. Bye.
Ele é chato, né? O telefone sempre toca no fim do dia.
Yep, hello.
Hey, honey, it's me. Finally found time to call. Having such a busy day. Did you invite anyone else over for tomorrow?
Ah, agora
Yes,
o
I
telefone
did,
tá na
but
mão
no
dele.
takers.
No
So it's
início
just
tava
you,
bugado.
me, and Mildred. Or is Beth coming as well?
Yeah, Beth is coming. So happy I could finally change her mind.
Nice work. She's great company.
As opposed to Mildred? No, this is not funny. Mildred is a sweetheart. And you better wear the Christmas sweater she knitted for you last year.
I love Christmas sweaters, so don't worry about it.
Great. So I won't be the only one looking stupid. Oh, by the way, I've got great news. We finally found someone to take some shifts off my hands.
That's fantastic. No more 60-hour work weeks. Do you know who it is?
I wasn't at the interview, but I was introduced to him after he was hired.
Did he seem like a nice guy?
I don't know.
Ah,
he
ele
didn't
foi,
say
ele
much.
foi contratado.
His name is Matt.
É ele.
Matt Kearney.
Ele foi contratado
He says he's
lá
going
pro
to
motel.
completely overhaul our computer system.
That's the guy I interviewed this afternoon.
Really? Did you like him?
Can't say that I did, to be honest.
That's a shame. But it doesn't matter. He'll be taking the load off my shoulders. And I won't be working alongside him anyway. You'll probably see him more often than I will.
And there I was thinking I dodged a bullet.
We'll see how it all pans out. Oh, gotta go now. Bye, hun.
Desligou na cara dele. Ficar em casa e assistir TV. Vamos ler um livro agora.
Major League Baseball umpires are required to wear black underwear while on the job, in case they split their pants. Golf is the only sport to have been played on the moon. On February 6th, 1971, Alan Shepard hit a golf ball on the moon. Because of the low gravity, it may have traveled more than a mile.
Ó, Natal. Feriado, hein?
Weiss residents, good morning.
Hey, Dad. It's me.
Hey there, Em.
Tem essa de trabalhar, não.
Ready to have a Weiss Christmas?
I was hoping to hear one of your special holiday puns. Merry Christmas to you, too. I wish I was in PO right now.
Providence Oaks, né? O nome da cidadezinha.
That makes two of us. And probably three, but Mom's at the motel.
Guess I'm not the only one working today, then. Fine mess I got myself into, huh?
Yeah, it's not perfect, Meredith, but you'll be okay.
Thanks, Dad. I think I will be. Work's progressing nicely, actually. And Tess is coming over later. She's also stuck here. We're going to try to cook up some semblance of a Christmas meal.
Oh, that's good to hear, Em. I hope you have a great day, Em.
Thanks, Dad. You too. Don't forget to leave some room for Mom's lemon mashed potatoes. Oh, that reminds me. I need to try to pry that secret recipe out of her. I'm gonna call her at the motel right now. Thanks for talking, Dad. And Meredith Christmas.
You got it, Em. Hang in there.
Thanks. Love you.
Oh, Mildred, you shouldn't have. We already have the most beautiful pair of Christmas sweaters in the world. And now we have 2 sweaters each. You must have put so much work into them.
Oh, please don't mention it, dearie. Knitting sweaters can be quite straining. But knowing how happy they make you always makes up for it.
Well, we're so grateful. Right, Thomas?
Nossa.
Thank you, Mildred, but I really think you should not do this again. It makes me feel guilty that you had to work so hard on them for us.
Thomas, please don't be modest now. You and Emily are the nicest and hardest working people in P.O., and you fully deserve it. I've also made sweaters for Frank and Jack and Robert and Bert, but they all said that wool gives them an allergic reaction. Isn't that a coincidence? Beth, I hope you aren't allergic to wool.
You're not going to believe the coincidence, Mildred, but yes, I actually am. And it's such a shame. If only I, too, could celebrate Christmas wearing one of those beautiful sweaters. Anyway, Emily, would you be a darling and pass me the peas, please?
Peas? I don't... Oh, you mean the string beans. I suppose peas would have gone lovely with the meal as well, now that you mention it. Right, Thomas?
I've had some beans already. Thanks, dear.
Oh, yes, of course. I meant the string beans. Of course,
Cadê
silly
a
me.
bebida?
But let me get on with it. It's time for my presents now. And you may have already guessed that they're books. Mildred, why don't you open yours first?
Well, I'm not really one for presents, but I appreciate the gesture. Let's see now. The Cat's Pajamas. I've never heard of it, but it has a nice title, I suppose.
It's an encyclopedia about cats. A whiskerpedia, if you will. Someone drew my attention to it, and I immediately thought of you.
Oh, well, isn't that lovely? Such a heartfelt gift. Isn't it, Thomas?
That it is, Emily. That it is.
It is a nice gift, Beth. Thank you.
It was my pleasure, Mildred. And now for Emily's gift.
Oh, why, thank you, Beth. I do always appreciate your taste in books, so I'm looking forward to The Countess and the Carpenter. Would you look at that? Is this a romance novel? I've never really read one of those.
Right in one guess, Emily. I hear the writer Summers here, so this book is locally sourced, so to speak. And dare I say it, the prose is quite compelling in the romance department, if you catch my drift.
I think I do. But you are something else. Thank you. This will certainly get a nice spot on our bookcase.
Ah, good to know the romance department is in our bookcase now, so I'll know where to find it.
Well, I'm looking forward to reading it already. Thank you so much, dear Beth.
You're welcome, Emily. I'm sure you'll love it. Okay, Thomas, it's your turn now.
Let's see. Crazy sports facts 2. Even more crazy sports facts. Whew, boy, I love this stuff. I'm actually reading part 1 at the moment, so I can tuck into this straight after. Thanks, Beth.
You're welcome, Thomas. And you're right, there's some fascinating tidbits in part 1 as well. Even if one no longer actively plays sports, it's at least fun to read about it, right?
Hey now, kids playing basketball still regret it when they challenge the mailman for a game of horse.
Well, there's no shame in admitting that you're not getting any younger, Thomas. In fact, none of us are exactly spring chickens anymore. Things like your arthritis can't magically be wished away by positive thinking.
Torta de mirtilo.
Who's up for some blueberry pie?
Speaking of blueberries, my bridge partner, Edna's niece, discovered this mole last week.
Hold that thought, Mildred. I really need to take this. Hello?
Hi there. Could you put me through to Meredith Weiss, please?
Meredith's not here. She's at home.
Gotcha, but this is the number she said I could reach her at.
Ó, ela vem, ó.
You're talking to her father in Oregon. She's at home, celebrating
Ela vai chegar de
Christmas.
surpresa.
Wait, what? Christmas? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to bother you. Is it Christmas already? Gosh, I totally missed that.
Até parece.
I've been pulling a
É, se bem que
couple of
no
old
85, né?
I'm gonna splash some water on my face. Sorry again, Mr. Weiss. Enjoy your evening. Bye. Merry Christmas.
Everything okay, honey?
That silly boss from Meredith's work called for some reason or other. Never mind. Beth, you were saying?
I wasn't actually, but I was looking for a way to say this, and now's as good a time as any, I suppose. My dear friends, I am leaving Providence Oaks.
What?
You're what?
What's that, dear?
Are you serious?
Well, before we move on to the sad part, let me first tell you the good part. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be a grandmother.
Oh, that is amazing.
Well, I'll be.
Whose mother?
I mean, congratulations.
Yes, my son Daniel and his wife are expecting. Isn't that wonderful? But, and here's the proverbial kicker, you may remember that they moved to Savannah, Georgia a few years ago. So if you put 2 and 2 together...
You're moving away to be with them. That's great, Beth. I'm so happy for you.
That is marvelous, Beth. Congratulations. I wish you and your family all the happiness in the world. But I'll miss you something terrible. We all will. But we have to toast to the good news. Thomas, go pour us some brandy and I'll get the pie.
Oh, Thomas, would you have any antacid? That eggnog is starting to stir up something indiscreet.
Revertério.
You had me at brandy. Now, let's celebrate this wonderful evening, ladies. Here's to a lovely old Christmas spent with good friends.
Hear, hear, hear.
Hear, hear.
Agora volta ao
Hey,
trabalho.
Thomas. Did you see the game last night?
Só esperar
Morning,
salvar
Frank.
aqui, né?
Nope. We had our Christmas dinner.
Se bem que eu acho que já salvou.
What happened?
The Celtics were up by 25 in the third quarter, but they still lost the game in double overtime.
So was it a big payday for you?
One of the biggest of the year. And now the odds are dropping for Boston. I'm gonna bet on them to win it all this season.
Cara viciado em aposta.
Nice move. Good luck, Frank.
Thanks, Thomas. Have a good one today.
Beleza, seria o início do terceiro dia, mas vamos parar por aqui. Só o intuito era só ver a cara aí dessa DLC, né? Season's Greetings, né? A gente jogou no PC. Expansãozinha do Lake. Agradecer mais uma vez o pessoal da Gameus. Thank you very much, Gameus, por me enviar o jogo. O Lake, né, que é facinho de fazer 1000G. Vou fazer 100% na Steam, platinar no PlayStation, né? Ficou um tempo no Game Pass, né? Eu acho que agora ele ainda tá na PS Plus Extra, né? O jogo base. E eu acho que no PlayStation dá pra fazer 2 platinas, né? A versão de Play 4 e Play 5. Eu acho que ele salva automático, mas vamos salvar aqui pra garantir. Só uma pena que essa DLC não dá conquista nem nada, né? Só um complemento aí.
Season's greetings, P.O. It's the second day of Christmas, and I don't have turtle
Segundo dia
doves
de
or
Natal.
partridges and pear trees, but you know what I do have?
P.O. positive or pet peeves?
Season's greetings to you too, Jack. It's, Angela here. I watched the movie Gremlins the other day, right in my own cozy VCR-equipped living room.
É isso. Obrigado aí quem acompanhou, obrigado quem tá vendo gravado. Boa semana e até a próxima. Valeu, brothers.
And I just want to say that it was a lovely and inexpensive way to have a great time.
Thanks for the tip, Angie. Angela. I'm going to